Mommy, we don't hear what you don't talk. And family, when I hear you, if you get a mo, you talk a mo, you don't talk. You say, who say it begin first? The history is there, intact and packaged. So, of course, these are the women we want for see. You don't begin for claim the ladder for men go to the high, set the bar high for people. So, whether we want to be women's leader, you get forbid this kind trajectory they pan now. Yes, mommy, we don't get all what you don't say, how you enter into politics. We don't say any journey, you always start with the first step. You don't show it, Constitution 114, where you've been there as a women's leader. That is also a very good stepping stone. That means you already become big organized woman there. But, anything in this life, what they do, there are people where you can always think, say, yes, there's a role model somewhere. Somebody there inside the SLPP when I be a woman's leader, a do so and so, or even let's say first lady and so on. What are the people there where you see really where don't inspire you? You able to tell with them people, I mean?
Say in 2007, 2012, as a young girl, where I just come to university, I step into politics for run for parliamentary. One key person where I really admire at that time when I be the national women's leader, Nabi Bernadette Lahai, how even the organized wing, how interesting and interactive that wing will be, how would they see itself as one. This is the kind of spirit I have, because that will be done used for C. Even in the days of IJ Kaba, she did her best. Till we get me, Mama, until Lulu Sheriff, as an administrator, he be able to bring with the woman in together. This kind diversive division where they see so now, it was never like that. So now that they make some of we, like me in particular, me Gloria, I believe say, as a school teacher, as a politician, we don't begin from my youth days, I believe say I get the capacity and the competence for able to bring we all together. I want to see that women's wing where we all be able to dine and wine. We not a candidate, like say, we they compete with we said, no, every voice matter. I always say. Everybody in view matter. I want to see that kind of inclusive women's wing, wherein, wherever you come up from, whatever region, whatever you bring to the table, there must be some value in it that we can tap from. That's the kind of leadership I want to portray. We don't see women in this country where over the years, like I don't talk about Auntie Lulu, I don't talk about IJ, I don't talk about Bernadette Lahai. When I be me national women's leader, they tell where I start my politics, We see how it turn up for women them. And we don't learn from some of them women there. And myself don't turn up for women them as a women's leader in the constituency. I have an organization, I am working with women and children, so I don't practice enough. For let I feel say, I don't go sit down and just be quiet and just lay back. I see this kind of gap, and we are working towards 2028 elections. That's not a child's play. So I want to be that kind of national women's leader. That's what I'm saying out to you, delegates. Me, I don't step myself forward. I don't give myself to Ina. For now, una make use of me as una next national women's leader. Una go see the difference I will bring to the table. Because I want to be that kind of women's leader where, like I say, we are all inclusive. We all see ourselves as one. Every voice matter. Every person matter. I don't just want to work for SLP women's alone. I want to be that women's leader. No matter who's party today, I think it was what this mommy been doing in the days of, we were very young, small girls then, Mami Kaba, when they say 50-50. We see, I didn't call her Christiana Top, Christiana Top. I think she was not SLPP, but because of the vibrant nature of the wife of the president at that time, she became part of that 50-50.
The faraway and
yes, and two exactly. We get forget faraway schools, where they so. So that kind of a thing they myself go on for do. Not to just say women see that for just who that they SLPP. No, if we're able to attract other people, other women from other parties.
Let me tell you somebody today. They say the APC, if they call say woman they come on, you say but where they come on? He said, but you don't able to see any SLPP woman now. He said, so for really grab. I see that.
That's very correct.
He said, really, and me too. That's what I say. He said one of the social media.
Yeah.
He said it.
Yeah.
And I think about it, I say you might be right.
Yeah.
Because we will not see that woman yet again. Like the Bernadette Lahai,
Yes. She's very correct, and I believe say in the SLPP, I don't think say we get human resource challenge.
No, no, no.
We all did it.
No, no, no.
Not just for
no,
let them
no,
make
no.
use of we.
No, no,
I don't think say we have a problem with that.
Indeed.
We go come, they put people just for the sake of put people, where actually the result we want for see it's not been worked towards. It is saddening some of we heart because we know how we don't struggle with the SLPP. In the time when we step forward, those were the times in 2007. Nobody no one for come as an in opposition for really for stand out for SLPP. We stood up there for SLPP. Till we come 2012. I stood out there for SLPP. We use our energy, we use our resources, we use whatever it took us just because we believe in SLPP and we want for win at that time.